The Toyota Hiace, Matt, of course, is New Zealand's most popular van. They say it's the business, and they're not wrong.
For many tradies and couriers and general hardworking people, unlike yourself, their Hiace, it's their boardroom, it's their lunchroom. In fact, they spend their entire day in their Hiace.
But where do they do their business, if you know what I mean?
Well, that's why here at HAURAKI, we've teamed up with Toyota to make a loo fit for a Hiace.
But it just can't be any old loo, it has to be the business.
So we're doing it.
Yep, we are.
We are doing it. We're going to call it the Hiace Porta Palace.
To the Hiace.
To the Hiace.
Wow, look at the stereo here. It's got AM, it's got FM, it's got Bluetooth. Horn's good.
We go through a drive-through and get some food.
Yep.
You listeners have been suggesting a bunch of stuff that you think should be in the Porta Palace. It's a very regal design. Dome on top would be cool, wouldn't it?
There's a lot of this sort of stuff here. This is the kind of like this is kind of a London-y sort of a
Flash sort of thing.
royal vibe.
This kind of fancy stuff, and this very sort of regal popery. These kind of spears, have you shown them these?
I've shown them this.
You've shown that, right?
Yep.
TV, the PS4. Check out how regal this is. Some tools here that we'll be using to put the whole thing together.
G'day, Carl. How are you?
Good, thanks.
We
How are
hear
you
you're
guys?
making the Porta Palace.
We certainly are.
The throne is the key feature because everything around it is interesting, but the throne, can the throne be gold?
We can do whatever you want.
We don't want to be anything like Lotus Castle in Dunedin, we want to more go for Buckingham Palace.
You need that wow factor.
Let's go and have a look, Carl, and see what
Should we have a look?
we've done so far. Well, I am impressed, Carl. I'm very impressed with what you've done so far.
Fantastic. It's moving along.
It is.
Get in there.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Just as long as you keep thinking regal, keep thinking royal, regal, it's the Porta Palace.
So those are your work-ons, Carl, and we'll come back next week and see how things are going.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Yep, all good.
Good stuff.